Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Well, hello, everybody. Good evening. Just got back from Nibrock. It's kind of like the county fair. Of course, we didn't spend a whole lot of money, but you don't need to spend a whole lot of money when you're with your family. You know, we just walked around, enjoyed each other. I didn't count because I'm not vain like that. But I had probably a couple dozen basketball players and their parents come up to me, hugs, handshakes, thank yous, I love yous. It was a great night. It was a great night. I'm going to get back to Ocean Lovers Board here. We got some changes there, don't we? We're going to talk about that. We had some votes come in late last night. Y'all might hear Molly and Sarah in there wrestling right now. It's a big night of family fun we had. All right. So now you got just me. I got my Cubs hat on. I got that at Wrigley Field. The year they won the World Series. Oh, well, I'm a little tired, Mr. Lady. I'm just, the things I want to talk about tonight, not things that I enjoy talking about. But I've got some information. Just a second. I had to call down the girls. Rarely have to do that. Anyway, yeah, let's get to it. So I'm just going to ask you some generic questions. These questions have been asked about me, and I know what our response will be, but let's put ourselves in the shoes of those others who have completely double dog damned me. For my first and current marriage. See, the truth wasn't bad enough. So you had to start with the lies. How these people were pregnant. My wives, both of them. One was pregnant, and you guys say at 9 years old. False. That girl did get pregnant when she was 15 by her husband, who was 21. It wasn't me. I was married to Thelma. Thelma Fudd. And James borrowed my microphone. I feel kind of naked without it. He'll bring it back later. Probably we'll have it for tomorrow's lives. I'll probably do two tomorrow. But anyway, I just wanted to let's ask these questions here. See, I know what their answers are. Some information I've got makes me want to ask you. Now, is a boy a man at the age of 17? How about the age of 18? Now, when you're answering, let's answer as if we are those chatters. No fear. I agree. A boy's not a man at 17. Not even really 18. I got a 19-year-old there in there, and he's not ready for the world. Tonight, while we were at Nibrock, when we were telling the kids to stay together, at least two of you at all times, my 19-year-old son said, "Do I need to stay with somebody too, Dad?" So now you guys know that when these allegations came out about me, we got, and I could name hundreds, but there's a few that stuck out. Some of them changed their avatar names to something that was degrading to me, and defaming me. We got Alaska Bush Mammy. Big old Jamie. There was a bunch of them. Right. I agree with you, Alicia. 19-year-old, but he's very much a child. So, they're saying, calling me a pedophile. For one, I should have been smarter, right, Duke? I should have known better at the ripe old age of 17. I should have known she wasn't 15. Hell with the fact that she drove to my house. Hell with that. I should have made her show me that ID. Right. I mean, why wouldn't my girlfriend lie, right? She drove to see me. Anyway, I found some information today, and it wasn't me that found it. I can't take the credit, but I'm not going to out the person who did find it, because this person doesn't want the attention, and I'm down with that. So I'm going to take credit for finding it, although I didn't. Okay. There is one particular punk who has really, really, really made a big deal out of it. I married a child twice, he says. Now, I'm asking you, punk. You know who I'm talking to. You're probably watching. So look me in the eyes when I tell you this, punk, or when I ask you. The fact that I married my girlfriends before they were 18, does that make it different from someone who gets a 15-year-old pregnant as a young adult? Drop that love drop, my friend. You can drop that anytime. I got the nose itch. I'm sorry. I keep I just don't want to just scratch it all down, but dang it, there's an itchy spot. But anyway, so now I'm not talking about hypotheticals here, old buddy. We're talking about facts, Jack. Now listen, like I said, my first wife, she got pregnant when she was 15. She had her baby when she was 16. But it wasn't by me. It was by her husband, a gentleman by the last name of Maggard, i.e., her son is named Maggard. Um, well, I hope he's watching because he's going to sit over here tonight and giggle, 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 giggle. But, homeboy, what's the difference? Difference is I married my girlfriends before any sexual activities. You didn't. Now, I'm not going to say the name of the child. I'm not even going to say the name of the punk. And I'm definitely 100% not going to say the name of this child's wonderful, amazing mother. Because he don't deserve it. He don't deserve it. Best thing that ever happened to them was your decision, boy. Now, you think your people's going to put you on Pedo Island now? What you did is what you accused me of. Is it different? Is it different for you? Like, I was legally married before we were having relations. Obviously, you weren't because you were never married to this lady. And I'm going to read you all something. I'm going to read you all something. Let me pull this up. This was something posted by this amazing, beautiful angel of a woman. I don't know how you ever were in her life, but let me read you all this. Trigger warning, okay? Trigger warning. This here, I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get through it without crying myself. This woman says, and it has a picture of her and her son. It says, I kept my baby. Even though I was 15. Even though I didn't know how I kept my baby. Even when everyone told me kids shouldn't have kids, or that I would ruin my life, I kept my baby. I knew some people would think I slept around, that I was promiscuous. I knew that girls would talk and boys would listen, but I still kept my baby. I knew there was a pill that I could take to take it all away. My problems, and these are in quotes, could be gone tomorrow if I just took it today. But I knew that was a lie anyway. So I kept my baby. And because I kept my baby, it's assumed that I hate everyone who made a different choice. I don't. I love them. And I know how scared they were because I was too. I knew it would take a lot of trust and big faith when I kept my baby. But when I did, this crazy thing happened. He did not ruin my life. Not in any way. So yes, I've done some things the hard way, and I've grown up faster than I had to, and I've struggled much along the way. But when I look at him, I'm so glad that I kept my baby. You don't deserve her, punk. She kept your baby. She raised it. Not it. She raised him. Is raising him with another man, a real man. Anything to say? Anything to say? Here you go. Now, this is for you, Rap. Links in the chat. Got something to say? Some denying to do? You going to deny again? I don't know who they're talking about. Because I've got 6 full pages of this young lady suing you for child support that you don't pay. Yes, Nana 62. That's where so many were so confused, including myself. Now, but he only cares about one. You ever hear him talk about Ernie signing his child away? Which is not true, by the way. Not true. Ernie has the rights to see his child when he wants. What about you? I'm sure you're not going to take that link. Yes, Frankie. And I'm not going to say what the child's name is or how the information was found. But that's why he can swear up and down that he don't owe nothing on day one. And do it with a straight face. Usually by the winter time, I have me a little Fu Manchu going, and by around springtime, I cut it off. He's stalling, streaming me. Is there a reason he's trying to distract the chat? Well, I don't know. Listen. And I'm never, ever, ever going to dox that lady, her child, her family. Just like I didn't dox the other child. I said the boy's name. Now, I've said it a million times since because I heard Rap said he's going to break my neck if I ever said it again. So it is funny, though, when Rap went nuts the day I was going to read that obituary. Go ahead, you'll get a privacy strike right now. That obituary, it lists, you know who, don't it, Rap? You know I know. You know I've got pictures. You know I've been in touch. Now, you may say, oh, Seabass's mom doesn't want to talk. Can you say that about the other one? Do you talk to her? Won't you send her a little money? You're quite a bit behind on the child support. Maybe Smoky Mountain Mama will pay it for you. Now, see, this is not what I want my channel to do. This is not what I want my channel to be about. But you evils insist on it, right? Somebody in their chat, I just got sent this. This is in Rap's chat. Brandy A. $1,000 to send Jimbo straight to hell. Who's in? Now, is that a threat? Tell me the truth. I'm sorry. I'm way behind on chat. I haven't looked at it. If Shelby ever got out, he would go straight for them. Everybody, a dangerous game. Yeah, Shelby's not getting out. Y'all don't have to worry about that. Just like the Kentucky State Police never contacted me. Like, they're full of it. It's somebody, yeah. I'm going to take this to the FBI Brandy A, and we're going to find out who you are. Now, that is a death threat. Whether you want to, however you want to say it is or it ain't, or it is or it ain't, $1,000 to send Jimbo straight to hell. Who's in? And then I got another one for y'all. Y'all remember who Heath King is? Heath King. He had to go on and clear up one of his fake accounts, one of his troll accounts, saying he wasn't Jimbo. Because Nicolina swore up and down it was me. Swore up and down it was me. You know, with her great investigating. Oh, I know it's Jimbo. I can hear it with my own ears. I know. I heard his voice. I know it's Jimbo. No, you big dummy. It ain't me. But looks like he does play with bad people. Let me turn this up so you guys can see it real good and big. All right. Let me turn you on airplane mode for a second, guys. So nobody don't message me and accidentally get themselves doxxed. All right, let's see if y'all can see that. That's from Heath King. Y'all see what that says about my Molly? You see that? This is exile. That's you, Heath. Right? Right? Somebody give Heath that $1,000 to send me straight to hell. Please. I'm begging you. Now, you want to trigger me? That triggers me. Yeah, rap. You gonna tell Duke about, you impregnating a 15-year-old? No, you didn't see the message. It's me. I've been told that wasting money on a cease and desist is kind of ridiculous because first you have to find their address, and then if they get it, they just ignore it anyway. But I want Heath King. I don't want him to cease or desist. I want him to say that to me, man to man. Heath King's a big old guy. Like, he's a big man. He ain't got to hide behind this is exile, you little avatar. Are you that weak, man? Are you that weak? Say it to me. You're not blocked here, homeboy. You take the link I put up for rap. Let's hear from you. Wasn't that long ago you were wine bagging and crying because you didn't want to live no more because your wife was leaving you and cheating on you and your little girl wasn't going to be around. And then you're going to say that about my daughter? Hey, Blue and Black. So that was what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about Heath King. I want to know why he's a coward, for one. I mean, this guy admittedly is about 6'4". I think he said 6'4", and well over 250. What are you afraid of? What are you hiding for behind a fake name and an avatar? Did you think nobody knew who you were? Do you think you could just run rampant and say whatever and nobody was ever going to figure out that old Heath King this is exile? Buddy, you ain't too good at this. You actually suck at this. He is just like Jamie. He's just like him. Blue on black. I'm about the same size and I'm scared of my mama. You better be scared of your mama. I know. I know. Listen. These Kentucky, Tennessee mamas, they don't take no crap. I know. Two guys, same used cloth. I'll tell you what, Heath, I know you're probably listening because you're always in Rap's stream. So I'm going to direct this to you, big buddy. Now, I don't have any family in Mobile, but I do have family all over Alabama. So if you don't want to just meet up with me, maybe one of my cousins can come and see you. Maybe one of Molly's cousins can come and see you. Let me ask you all a question. Leslie, Chaotic, Blue on Black, any of you all, just any, Sarah, it's me. Arkansas is in the house. Howdy. Listen, let me ask you a question. What in the world would provoke a grown man who has a daughter of his own to say something like that? I'm going to read some of the chat for a minute while y'all talk about it. Right, E Square. She just turned 13 in June. And these people talking like that? I assure you, Heath, she's not been on a date. And she won't be for a few more years. Evil and demons, jealousy, a demon. That's an old Shelby tape. What's the old Shelby tape, Frankie? I don't know what you're talking about. All the Shelby stuff. And listen, I was with Not Today, and I got her, paid her to contact Shelby. I didn't pay her to fall in love with him, but paid her to contact him, and she manipulated him, and then he manipulated her. She thought, well, I'm going to tell old Shelby what to do, and we're going to talk to him, and we're going to get what we need from him. But then he started telling her how pretty she was. And she just fell right in love with him. It's a love story, really, if you think about it. True love from behind the walls of prison. True love. but not today, or not tomorrow, or searching justice, whoever you are this week. Are you thinking people might forget about your stolen valor? Like it's a fact. What about Shelby's gun? Shelby and a gun. I don't know, Frank. You'd have to be more specific. Um, like he tells two or three different stories and then he tells them over and over and over. You'd think if he told the same story that many times, he would be able to keep it straight, but he doesn't. Now, you would think her being the great manipulator and investigator that she would edit them somehow to make it look like he's not trying to tell the same story, but changing little key details. Um, but yeah, all that Shelby stuff is old news anyway. Shelby's a murderer. He confessed. He was convicted. He pled guilty. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir, Your Honor. That was me. And he went to prison. He's going to be in prison until 2039. 300 pictures of Ernie with the corpse of Ronnie King. Yeah, let's see them. Let's just see one. Let's see one, not today. And then she said, there's a gag order. I can't say nothing about it. You told me. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. You just violated a gag order. You know I still ain't heard nothing about that. I still ain't heard nothing about that. Me violating the gag order. I still ain't heard nothing from them. They must be the same cops that took Nicolina's report and chewed it up and spit it out. These people are so friggin' stupid. Yeah, those pics, blue on black, that's just bull. It's easy to see through a liar. It was easy to see through Shelby lying. And then it's easy to see through not today. Like, the reason why they took off and left my channel was because we were raising money for these phone calls between her and Shelby. Well, now I gave her money up front. And then somebody donated money. I gave her that money. And then she wanted to put her own Cash App up. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Now this is after she's already received about $200 overall. Oh, from me and other donors. She's already got, like, I've sent it up and set it up and sent it out to people already to prove, what I paid her. Didn't I, Redstone? But she wants to. What in the world? Flashlight. Somebody's out in the yard. But she wanted to put her Cash App up. I said, okay, go ahead. And then, like I'm telling you, her and a couple of the other mods were blasting it over and over and over. Like every 4 or 5 comments in the chat, there would be a new one. Here, please help not today. The Shelby calls. Donate. Any donation helps, and gives her Cash App. Do you know those calls were $3 a piece? $3 a piece. And we had a total of 8. Somebody real quick with their math. 3 times 8 is what? Same amount of hours as there are in a day. Who knows? Who knows? Somebody throw it in there. Come on, come on, come on. I forget there's a 10-second delay. It's 24. So $24 worth of phone calls was what we got. She had over 200 given to her. She should have been good for a while. But no, that wasn't good enough. Now, who is the one who gets all the emails from the channel? Me. I'm starting to get these emails from people. Hey, man, it's getting to be a little bit much, this begging for phone call money for Shelby. We ain't even getting that many phone calls. Oh, damn. So I had to say something. And when I did, like a day later, heard Mr. Kemper defected from the stand. Now, where is their channel at now? Exactly. Jimmy from the bio, how are you doing tonight, my friend? I've been seeing you in chat there a little bit. Stardust, how are you? Yeah, everybody was paying for her to talk to Shelby. And then I don't know how much she actually got. She told me nothing. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. I just don't. It was in the chat over and over and over and over and over. So then, I started doing a little digging after they left. And it didn't take me long to dig it up. Like old Facebook scams, check writing scams, all kinds of stuff. And I have still never doxed her. Same with you, Nicolina. You can't go back and show me where I have doxed a female. Now, as far as giving anybody's address or phone number, I've not done that to anybody. Period. But they want to lie and say it. Shelby does have them fooled, don't he? And people from Harlan is a small community. Everett's is even smaller. It's located in Harlan County. People know Shelby. They know Ernie. They know me. The old me, the old Ernie, the old Shelby. Like, I haven't lived in Harlan in a long, long, long time. I don't know how long it's been for Ernie. Shelby is in and out of prison all the time. Well, he's in there for good now for a while. But people know us. People know everybody. Everybody knows everybody, right, Leslie? It's a small place. Shelby didn't just brag to me. No. So this whole Jimbo said, let's go along with the game, and then he recorded me. That's horse crap, dude. You told that story to a lot of people. Am I right or wrong, Blue on Black? I'm not the only one who heard that story. I'm the only one who recorded you telling me that story. Rap won't stream this because he's triggered. You exposed it. Well, good. Right. Blue on Black said, yes, sir. Like, lots of people heard that story from old Shelby Lee. See, I didn't even know Shelby Lee that well. Like, he did some work for me. And he told me. What about the people he hung out with. What about those folks? What about his friends? Do you think he told them? Do you think they might have told somebody? Maybe their girlfriend, maybe their mom, maybe their brother, maybe their boyfriend. It's all over the place, dude. I'm the one who recorded you saying it. So mine was the most significant because it was recorded and played in court. How you get gifted a membership. Jimmy from the bio, I think you have to do it from a laptop or a computer. You have to. I know you have to go in and accept or opt in to accepting gifts. All right, here we go. Arkansas has got you. Viewers have to opt in to be eligible to receive gifts on a channel. During the beta, users can opt in by clicking allow gifts when prompted. And that's something I want to cover with you all in the future. Certain streams will be members only, and that includes visual. And please don't think I'm trying to leave anybody out, but there are things that that I'm going to be doing in the future that I don't need anybody to see that isn't real. And there won't be a lot. But I also need to do some streams just for members because it is a membership perk. And we haven't done that a whole lot. Hey, thank you, Blue on Black. Welcome to the stand. I appreciate that. Listen, I get it that a lot of people are they don't believe in using their debit card information or their real information over the internet. I get it. That's why we do have gifts from other people sometimes. I'm going to try to figure out the way to do it, and I'm going to give some too. I think the gifts are 1 month gifts. But we have had some very generous people in the past that do it, and Arkansas has been one of them. And oh, it's okay, Roger Bennett. Now we don't have I don't have any planned right now, but in the future, there's some things that we may have to do that with. Now, let's talk about Nicolina for a minute. Nicolina. I heard you say Ernie can't die fast enough. The stand, you got 7 new members tonight. Thank you. Thank you, and God bless you, Arkansas. Arkansas is the most generous moderator and probably subscriber that I've seen on YouTube. There's a lot of you. There's a lot of very generous people, but Arkansas is definitely leader of the pack that I've seen. Not just me. I mean, you got 7. Oh, good. Great. Awesome. I'll try to remember to become a member. That's a tongue twister. I'll try to remember to become a member the next time I got money. All right, Jimmy. Well, maybe you let me know and I can send you money on whatever card it is, and you can do it that way. Jimbo, please send 777 clip of wishing death to Ocean Lover for her detective. I will. She literally wished death on Ernie. I heard she did it to me. I haven't seen that, so if anybody's got that, send it to me. Ocean, she did it today. She said something about Ernie. Hang on for a second, I'll find it. I played it earlier. Let's see. I did not save it, so I have to go back to the source, and I will play it, and then I'll save it. This may be one. Let's see. No, that wasn't it. Let's see. This may be it. Negative. Just a moment. No. Thank you, D-Boss. Who's the boss? D-Boss is the boss. Welcome to the stand. We do love our Arkansas, don't we? All right, let's see. Somebody sent me that. A couple people did. Now I can't find it. There's just been so much garbage on the tube today. I mean, it has been. Oh, here we go. I bet this is it. All right, let me go check text messages. All right. Goodness gracious. Who sent me that video? Oh. Does To Catch a Bully or Sugar Pie have it up yet? I could just go share it from there. Let's see. Might be here. Nope. My goodness. See how prepared I wasn't? Mm-hmm. Chaotic and Arkansas are the bomb and mods and Alicia. Oh, wait till we go over this. Wait till we go over this game board. It's getting tight. These gals are really battling. No Fears channel. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Okay, here we go. Is it on a short? We might have it here. Hang on. I can't believe No Fear still my friend. I was yeah, I did play it earlier. I was teased him a little while ago. I played it earlier, but it was on my earlier live stream. I just can't find who sent it to me. Oh, this might be it. Nope, that ain't it. Gosh. Let's see. Is it on No Fear's channel? Somebody send me the link. Blue on Black. Thank you, my friend, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Oh, no, you was giving me a link to their channel. I see. I went on there and I was like, it ain't on No Fear's channel. Yeah, his PM said that I played it earlier. I know I did. I can't find it now. Oh. I bet you we got it here, though. Let's see. Nope. What in the heck? Well, I'll be diggity dogged. And I heard Ernie say earlier that he was surprised to hear it. So, I think we. No, that ain't it. Let's see.
With an adult male and my annoying inconvenience right now, amongst other things going on. I'm dealing with like a real life predator issue with an adult male and my daughter.
No Fear. I did play it for Mama T. Yeah, I did play it earlier. I did play it for Mama T earlier. That was the live stream I played it on. I'll be doggone. Should I send it to myself? No, I didn't. Maybe Rapple. Oh, he already quit streaming me, didn't he? She was certainly sounded like she was crying. I don't believe her. I think it was fake. I sure don't think nobody hacked into anything she's got. Because I know she's lying about the phone calls. She's lying about the police investigating the phone calls. So, I don't believe anything she says anymore because all she's done is lie. So, she's just not. She's not a real person. She's not. Telling the truth is nothing she can do. Let me see. Maybe I sent it to her. This is it. Maybe. Yep.
Bankrupted mentally, morally. And I'll say this, when he said earlier,
Here we go.
bankrupted mentally, morally. And I'll say this, when he said earlier, oh man, this celebrity stuff is killing me. I'm just going to say this for the record. He cannot die soon enough.
There you go. That was on the same live stream where she was crying and begging for money. Please help me. Somebody got into my bank account. I can't give Tebow no money. Tebow tried to use a credit card there at the Walmart and he just couldn't get no money now. That little puppy ain't got no dog food. My daughter's going to have to really go to real school. I don't know what we're going to do. She is a sick, pathetic human being. Roofing business must be down. Yes, Ocean, I will send you that. And you know, it is a scam. That's all. Listen, and this crafting stuff like they knew. They had to know. Then some of them say they knew, but they didn't say nothing. So if you knew and you didn't say nothing, Rap, then you were complicit because you sat there and you let people send her money. You let people send her money that maybe they didn't have. Maybe they were given their last little bit of extra money that they could have actually sent to somebody who needed it or who could use it. Or maybe they could have just let it stay in their account and rolled it over till next month when they wanted to donate to somebody else. But you sat there and you let her scam people. And then you said, well, I had my suspicions, but you never said a word. You see, a lot of this rappy stuff is coming out. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not so sure that Smoky Mountain Mama is all that bad a person. I'm going to say that I think that she's been lied to and deceived. I do. I think she didn't know that Rap has another child. So when Rap says, I'm not behind on child support, let me call my little boy's mom. And you can hear her say, no, you're not behind on child support. See, old Smoky Mountain Mama, she fell for it. You see, you people are professionals. Crafting, I saw through her for real. Long time ago. And then I absolutely knew she was lying about the windows. You know, everything that anybody ever said to her, like she said, I'm going to be in Harlan, Kentucky tonight if anybody wants to chat. Like that wasn't an invitation to come and chat. No, that was real. That was, hey, let's chat. But when I respond, there's two gentlemen coming to Kentucky. They're going to say they're going to kill me. No, wasn't said. Wasn't said. Not at all. Yes. It's me is correct. Somebody, Sammy Johnson. Yeah. For those who weren't here, Rap has more than one child. The only one he takes credit for is Seabass. Now, I'm not doxing your son, Rap. I didn't dox him the first time. Somebody said, ask him who Sebastian is. So then I said, who's Sebastian? And you went flipping nuts. And you went live. And you said, Jimbo, you just doxed my son. I didn't know he was your son. But you told everybody at that very moment. That's on you, buddy. That's on you, you bright as a burnout light bulb. That's on you. You want to twist it and turn it and make me look like the bad guy. Just like when you slamming dunking on me. Let's get him. Let's put him on Pedo Island and let's call him a pedo. What kind of man at the age of 17 would ever get a 15-year-old pregnant? Not me. I'm going to tell you I didn't. Not at the age of 17, not at the age of 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I was 27 years old. Actually, I was 29 years old. My wife was 27 years old when we got pregnant with our firstborn child. There's a big difference between me and you. I've always been told, though, when you take that finger and point it, right, you got these three fingers here pointing right back at you. And that has rung so true so many times. And this information that was found out today, like I said, I read the lady's letter. To me, she's an angel. I don't know why you've done what you did to her. I don't know why you won't have anything to do with your boy. I don't know why another man's raising him. You do. Are you going to tell anybody now? Are you going to answer those questions? Are you going to answer it when somebody says, Rap, did you get a 15-year-old pregnant? What are you going to say, Rap? What's your answer going to be? I'm just curious what your answer is going to be. Now, somebody will have to tell me what you said because I don't watch your channel. Not the way you watch mine anyway. Boy. It ain't no fun when old Rabbit's got the gun, is it? All right. He will lie. Of course he'll lie. But the documentation doesn't lie. Yeah. There you go, Sarah. Don't you forget to tell old Dookie. You know, your good buddy Duke, right? Maybe I should make me a fake account and go into Duke's and tell them all about it. How long you think I'll make it? Oh, also, he already lied, but he was triggered. Thank you, rule of thumb. Yeah, I wonder what B-Dak will say. He'll say he don't care, right? He don't care. That's his boy. He'll take up for his boys. Hey, Brandon, don't you love it? Karma is a biatch. Like I've always been told that. I believe it. These people tell these lies and they think, I can hide behind my avatar. Look here. Y'all still know it's me, right? I can't hide behind the avatar. You know it's me, right? Of course you do. Of course you do. We know it's you too, Rap. You can't hide behind your avatar. Your picture's been broadcast everywhere. It's quite funny, by the way. Quite funny. Now, whatever comes at you, you've earned it. Brandon Bell. I don't know if you've even seen this yet or not, bro. Let me show you this. This man who lives in Alabama. Oh gosh, I've had my phone on airplane mode. Sorry if anybody's been trying to message me. This man who lives in Alabama sent me I actually didn't send it to me. He hid behind his avatar, Brandon. We're talking about a guy that's like 6'4", well over 250, younger than me, obviously stronger than me, and he hides behind an avatar because he didn't think nobody knew who he was. And he said this about my daughter. Hey, you don't know I got friends like Brandon Bell. Look at there. That's what he said about my 13-year-old daughter. She just turned 13. Did you see that? Yeah. This guy is the epitome of a classless coward. Huh? Hang on a second. I'm getting messages. Just a second, guys. All right. Anyway, I sure hope I didn't make one of my friends mad at me. Not today. All right. Not mad, Jimbo, but you did hit a nerve last night. On what, mystery lady? This is somebody else. Oh, are you talking about when I said that? I told my wife if that happened, I didn't want to be here. Yeah, I'm okay. No, yeah, if that's what we're talking about, yeah, yeah, and I think it was, for one, um, she knows I didn't mean it as far as like, that I wouldn't want to be here, um, physically, or that I wanted to be, unalive or anything like that. And I know that's how it sounds when I said that, but it's not. And I realized when I said it, even before the messages, that it shouldn't have been said at all, um, and especially without any kind of explanation. But you know, I just I just had heard her tell me that, and I was upset already, and I was like, I know it's not the point, but I was upset already, and I just said it, and then when I was doing my live stream last night, I was just rehashing. I was like, when I heard Thelma tell me that, I told her that if that was the truth, that I wouldn't even want to be here. I didn't want to be here. That's not at all what I meant, or um, you know, of course I want to be here. Um, and I don't care, I don't, and I know what you're talking about too. And um, uh, nobody wants to be a burden. And I know Thelma wouldn't look at it as a burden, and I wouldn't. If Thelma does have a long history of dementia in her family, especially the females. And if she had, Alzheimer's, dementia, whatever, she's not going anywhere. You know, I would take care of her myself in my home until my last breath. And that's just the way it is. And I know she feels the same way. It was just said out of frustration. Shouldn't have been said at all. But and I realized that, you know, other people would be touched in a negative manner for me saying that. I shouldn't have said it. And I'm sorry. Publicly, I'm sorry for saying it. I'm sorry for saying it to everybody, um, especially to anyone who has ever dealt with or thinks they might ever deal with uh, dementia or Alzheimer's or, Parkinson's, anything. Um, Solar. But no, it was another friend that I think I might have made mad, but I hope not. Thank you, Mystery Lady. Thank you. But yeah, let's this lady, this I didn't hear it, and I haven't seen a clip of it, but I heard Nicolina actually argued with her daughter today about what she said. I heard, now I haven't seen it or heard it, but I heard, do we have a yabba dabba doo? No, we don't have no yabba dabba doo today. I heard that Nicolina tried to get her daughter to say that as well, and her daughter said, "No, Mom, that's not good to say about anybody." To which Nicolina disagreed, and I heard Nicolina called her some names. Might not be true. I bet you Nicolina took down the stream. So if anybody does have a clip of that and would like to send it to me, please do so. Thank you, Blue on Black. Thank you. Now listen, I caught the end of Ernie's stream there again, And I knew he was going to go past 11:05. But I caught the end of his stream, and was he saying something about not being back on YouTube? I haven't talked to him about that. If that's so, then I think it's not necessarily a bad thing. I know you guys will miss having Ernie on YouTube. And he entertains many, many, many people. He said it would be fewer and further between. Okay. But I think, Ernie's in a serious relationship now. And I know there's a couple of you females that really is going to bother. So, you got to be okay with that. If you really care about Ernie, and it's, if it's deeper than just YouTube affection, and you really care about Ernie, then you got to be okay with that. Exactly, Blue on Black. He's where he needs to be mentally. He's doing better than I've seen him do in a long time. When he's on YouTube, people try and trigger him. This lady who's in love with Shelby, trying to trigger him with some kind of interview with his family. Well, let me tell you something. His dad's been gone for a while. So I know Miss Not Today never interviewed his dad. So the mess and fuss that those people are trying to cause for him, and Nicolina readily admitting that she wants him gone off the earth, hey, Ernie, good for you, brother. I'm glad to see you're happy. I'm glad to see you're doing what you want to do, despite all the hate. You keep doing you, man. There you go. Southern Gal 58. I'm happy for him. It's all I ever wanted for him, is to get him life back. I'm super happy for him. And that's the way we got to be. Ernie will be around, even when it hurt, even when I thought I heard that he was leaving, I was going to say, like, he's not going to ever leave YouTube. Now, if he does go fewer and further between, good. That means he's busy doing life things, right? That's okay. Like, I've seen it before when Ernie was live 16 hours out of a day, not all straight, but 3 hours here, 4 hours here, 3 hours more, 2 hours more. And he needed it. He don't need it no more. And that's great. That's great. Everybody who's encouraged him and supported him, you're part of the reason he's where he's at. You're part of the reason. The love and support and encouragement that he gets from real people, truthful people. So hopefully that makes you feel good too. Hopefully that warms your heart. And if you're a hater, screw you. YouTube can be toxic, and we need to live life offline as well. Thank you, Chaotic. Amen, sister. Now, don't y'all be going and Googling to see if we're brothers and sisters, because we are. Chaotic Collins. Thank you, DeBoss. Good always triumphs over evil. Thank you. I agree. Jimmy from the Bayou is a member. Now we're going to have a member only show just to break Jimmy in. Welcome to the stand, Jimmy. Y'all put some hearts in the chat for Jimmy. Heck yeah. Check Messenger. Oh, Jimmy check Messenger. Me check Messenger. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. All them hearts for you, Jimmy. It's me. I mean, I even have a cult hubby. Oh, goodness. Listen, I'm going to tell you, like, I truly do, have an amazing life outside of YouTube. Like I said, I spent the night with my family at Nibrock, and it wasn't about money. We didn't spend any money. We parked for free at the church, and I watched my Molly in the parade, and I'm going to upload that video. Let you guys see her march. She was carrying the little flag in front of the band because she's just in 7th grade, the high school band. So, they had the badass drummers on the drums, right? Molly's a 7th grader. Anyway, she's carrying the flag around. They told her to how did they word that to her? They said, keep a straight face. I'm gonna see if I can upload it right quick. Straight face, yeah, buddy. It is so funny.
How do you get bubbles out of screen protector?
You have to take a squeegee type thing and try to push them out to the edge. It's not easy. Bubbles out of a screen protector. I've never been good at that.
Maybe she could take a credit card.
Yeah, take a debit card or something and push over it. That'll help. You can also take a little, if it don't come out, I'll tell you here in a little bit. Let me know how good you do there. This video is so funny. Good grief. I get so many cameras around here alert every time there's movement. And I get that daggum alert thing 100 times in an hour. Straight face. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, straight face is not. She had that face like, I'm gonna kill you. You guys, I don't think it'll let me play it. Maybe I can share a screen and do it. Yeah, that's probably how I'm gonna have to do it. Let me go to. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can share this screen and work it out here. This is gonna be some funny stuff, y'all. Please, whatever you do, don't tell Molly I did it. Let's see. Window. We'll try it. All right. Can y'all see that? Let me push the play button and see here. All right, Molly, you see the big tuba on the right side? Molly's right in front of that. She's carrying the Corbin High School flag. She's on the right side of it over there. If you're looking at it, it's on the right side. Here she comes. Look. Look at that straight face. She is going to kill me. So as you can see, they do have a pretty nice little percussion section there. She does look mad, don't she? I was like, Molly, who was you mad at? And she said, nobody. What do you mean? It's like, you look mad. She said, well, they told me to keep a straight face. I said, well, it was straight, all right. Oh, she is doing work. I'm gonna tell you now that for them to even ask her to be in that band as a 7th grader, like she doesn't even attend the high school. She goes to the middle school, 3 or 4 miles apart. And for them to ask her to participate in the band at all, and like in the competition stuff, she has segments like I recorded the other day where she's playing 3 instruments in one song. And she is going to get me chaotic. I am a proud dad. I love it. Hey, Lost Souls. Oh, you were live again? I'm gonna have to start ducking Lost Souls too. I sure didn't mean to overlap. But once again, I just want to reiterate that, nobody was doxxed here today. You can say what you want, little buddy. I don't even use your real name now. I told the truth about you and how you dogged me out for something you actually did do. See, that's disturbing. That's disturbing. You over there taking money from people, making fun. Let's put Jimbo on Beto Island. When the whole time, knowing deep down that you were actually the one who got a 15-year-old pregnant. And then you didn't want to have nothing to do with her. Suzanne Huffman. It's there you go. Chaotic put it in the chat. Coach Jimbo C at gmail.com. E Squared's got her Cash App here and her PayPal. If anybody wants to help her out. She's having a hard time with the bills this month. She is a single mother. and she is not working right now due to the pain and weakness from chemo treatments. And she doesn't have a second income in the home because her husband passed away in January from cancer. So if you feel compelled to help, just know it's real and she really needs it. And there's her information. I'll leave that up for a second. Then I'm going to go over Ocean Lovers Board. E Squared's making some moves on that thing too, let me tell you. You know, it is a shame. It is a shame. I'm reading some of your comments. It's like oh, thank you. It's me. She's going to send you some when she gets her next baby finished. I'm going to send you some, E Squared. Vote chaotic. Now we're on here lobbying for votes. Check this out. What? Say what now? Hey, what? What's going on? You're welcome, E Squared. Tony, that's what from my blood sister. That's all I can do, man. You know how it is. Blood got to stick up for each other. I'm a doll artist. I was wondering what that when I finish my next baby. That is awesome. It's me. Will you send me some pictures? That is cool. Oh, chaotic. I am coming back from vacay with a force. With force, not a force. May the force be with you. Just wait till the videos start rolling out. Oh, yeah? Well, listen, we are what? On technically August 12th now. We still got 2/3 of the month left. All right, let's go over Ocean Lovers Board. Get rid of my mug. There we go. Right. Now, still leading as the most genuine creator is The Stand with 12 awesome votes. Thank you for all of those who vote for me. Number 2, way back in the distance, Ernie Shell with 6 votes. And the lab who is falling off the earth so far behind with 3 votes. I could literally put those two together and they still trail The Stand. But I'm not here to talk junk. Maybe a little bit. The funniest. Now, here we go. Here is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the throwdown is the showdown. All right. Dolly Vision, number 1, with 71 votes. Coco Sage. I'm just going to ignore you said that, Alicia Turner. Coco Sage with 60 votes. So let me tell y'all something. I got a feeling Coco's going to still make a push. She didn't just get them 60 votes from somebody that's going to say, hey, let's just stop voting for Coco now. Dolly's got a bunch. And Miss Daisy has 3. Ernie and White Boy have 1 each. You guys Probably ain't going to be in the final tally. The biggest truth stretcher. Ernie Shell, 17 votes, is leading the pack. Crafting through the lies, which probably should be higher. But I think like since she's kind of fell off the face of the earth as far as being a creator, she's only got 10 votes. She was leading for a long time. Little Rap. Boy, I got a feeling he might be getting some more votes now. Ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. Rap's got 6, and Betty Washington's got 6. His sister from a different mister, Nicolina, has 6. Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't Rap with 6. Sorry. My bad. That's 6 up. Little Rap's only got 5. But I do still think he's going to be catching up. Good night, Lost Souls. Thank you. God bless you. Benny Keys and Duke with 1 each. Duke's a pretty big liar, too. But I don't think anybody wants to waste any money putting his name down, to be honest with you. Now, the kindest. The Stand is leading with 8 votes. Alicia Turner, The Lab, and Brandy, Stomach Cancer Warrior, all have 1 vote each. Tied for second. Thank you for voting me as the kindest so far. The loudest. Can y'all hear me? The loudest. Good night, Roger Bennett. Love you. Betty Washington with 10 votes. 6 up with 5 votes. And we got a new creator on the board as the loudest. Holla if you hear me when I say the king of the streets has a vote now. That's right, Jamie. I have a reason to say your name again. It's for a good cause, buddy. All right. Most driven. Ernie Shell, number 1 with 14 votes. The only other creator receiving votes so far in this one, hey, Jay, is The Stand, and I'm way behind Ernie with 5 votes. I love Arkansas and her the way she puts words in there. Fonts. I love the fonts that Arkansas uses. They're awesome. All right. Now the most articulate. Alicia Turner has taken the lead over the Lab. She has 6, and the Lab only has 5. Y'all keep voting for Alicia. The Lab ain't come over here and said hey or nothing in a long time. Plus, if you vote for Alicia on most articulate, you might quit voting on her on stuff that I'm going head to head with her on. Not that that matters. Not that it matters at all. Not to me. I know it matters to Alicia, but no, it don't matter to me. Most creative. 14 votes. Leading the pack is To Catch a Bully. Sugar Pie, close second with 10 votes. And The Stand with 7 votes at third. Did you all know that somebody in Dolly's chat said, I'm not even a creator? So I feel lucky to have 7 votes as one of the most creative. Thank you all for that. the most intelligent. I will tell you that it does hurt my feelings that I'm not in this one. Oh, Sugar Pie, 7 votes, number 1. Chaotic Beauty with 5 votes, number 2. Chris McDonough, 2 votes, number 3. Ernie Shell and The Lab with 1 vote each, tied for number 4. Just a second. Oh, goodness. Those are awesome. Wow. Those are phenomenal. Wow. Those are awesome. Oh, my goodness. All right. Most compassionate. And I do agree with these. Well, with the leader anyway. Alicia Turner, 16 votes. The Stand, number 2 with 10 votes. Ernie Shell and Liberator with 4 and 2 respectively. Thank you, Roger Bennett. Most accomplished outside of YouTube, Alicia Turner is starting to run away a little bit with this. 14 votes for Alicia, 5 for The Stand, and 2 for The Lab. Calmest, Alicia with 14 votes, and The Lab with 7. So Alicia leads in 4 categories. Wow. That's a wow. Let me type this in chat. That is a wow. Long-winded, which I think Ernie is unjustly voted in here. I don't think he's that long-winded anymore. I don't know. He had a pretty long one this morning, didn't he? Maybe not. I don't know. Ernie Shell, number 1 with 10 votes. Miss Ziggy, getting Ziggy with it, 9 votes. Miss Daisy and Dolly Vision with 3 votes each. Y'all ready for this? I said, are y'all ready for this? Girl Boss, E Squared, leading the pack. 14 votes each. She is a girl boss. Savage Live Media with 10 votes. Chaotic Beauty with 7 votes. Sugar Pie with 3. There's Alicia again. She's got 3. Lips and Ziggy with 2 each. Best Daddy Ever. Brandon Bell is making a push. Brandon, you need to get your people to vote now. The Stand with 21, but I did have, probably a week head start on Brandon Bell. 21 votes, and Brandon Bell has 6. Now, to the $2 category, Best Overall Creator. This is the most expensive category you can vote in. And every single dollar and every single $2 is greatly appreciated. I appreciate it. Ocean Lover appreciate it. And the Stand appreciates it. Best Overall Creator, 17 votes to the Stand so far. Sugar Pie, catching up, 7 votes. The Lab with 2 votes, and Ernie with 1 vote. So there's the voting. PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo is the way you can help and cast a vote and help Ocean Lover. This goes directly to Ocean Lover. If you need to send it to me, just let us know. And we'll work it out that way. If you need to protect your identity or whatever. But all, for the most part, it's all going directly to Ocean Lover, and anything else is completely transparent with Ocean Lover. So keyword here is Jamie, Jami, 7680. So I'm going to say Jamie for Jami. All right. Venmo, Jamie, 7680. Cash App, $, Jamie, 7680. PayPal, www.paypal.me/Jamie, 7680. You guys vote as many times as you want. There is no limit. There is no minimum, except for, there's still no minimum, but the best overall creator is more than $1. But all votes are appreciated, and God bless you for all you that have voted and have talked about voting and have promoted this and helped us in any way, prayers, whatever. This is going to be a big deal in helping Ocean get down to Florida where she can be near the Mayo Clinic and near family that can help her. All right. Now, y'all don't forget, on September 24th, having a fundraiser here in Corbin for E Squared and Ocean Lover. E Squared is kind of local here. When I say kind of, she is local here. We're going to have best-selling artist Brandon Maddox, along with Counting Gravel, one of my best friends ever. His daughter, Brooklyn Collins, no relation, is going to be singing. And John Grubb, the guy who plays all those instruments. And he's promised me a couple songs. And you guys, I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, but oh boy, we're going to have a good time that night. And Brandon Maddox is going to bring it. Him and his wife, Meredith. And I've got to talk to Brandon, because let me tell you, I was telling Molly, and I played Brandon and his wife singing Jolene. So I got to talk to Brandon. So don't nobody tell him I've advertised this or nothing, but I'm going to ask him. Molly wants to possibly get on stage with Brandon and Meredith and sing Jolene. So how many of you guys would like to see Molly sing Jolene along with Brandon Maddox and Meredith Maddox? Just put a 1 in the chat if you think you'd enjoy that. Might have a surprise YouTuber making an appearance. Yeah. Brandon Bell's also going to be there. Brandon Bell's going to come. He's going to bring some pictures probably, and his laminated workout plan, the Juggernaut system. And he'll have some for sale, and he'll sign them for you and go over it with you. So it's going to be a big night, big day, big night. We're gonna have people in contests, arm wrestling. You guys want to see Jimbo take down Brandon Bell? Is he still in here? If he ain't in here, tell him I said I'm coming for him. If he is in here, I didn't say that, Brandon. But anyway, let me check this message, make sure. Breaking news. I've got an update to make, and I'll do that tonight after the live stream's over. Chaotic Beauty has just received 5 votes as girl boss. Say what? Yes, I did. I said it. It wouldn't be a surprise if I said, wouldn't be a surprise, right? If you said who the surprise YouTuber is, it wouldn't be a surprise. I get it. All right. So I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for being respectful as always in the chat. Please, I'm asking you to not try to dox anybody related to that idiot. They don't deserve it just because he is who he is. So, and that's me being a bigger man. Just don't do it. I know you guys don't do that kind of thing anyway, but I know you also get your feelings hurt like I do, and you want to go to bat for your friends like I do. But, we'll do it the right way. Doxing ain't it. There's enough of that going around. Somebody will probably do it anyway. So, you all have a blessed night. Keep me and my family in your prayers. I'm going to keep you and all those prayer requests in my prayers. Hey, Mama C, I'm closing up.
How are you?
Mm-hmm. You want to say hi right quick?
I will. I'm going to set these right here, baby doll.
Okay. Are those dry?
These,
that's fine if they ain't. We'll just let them dry.
Some of them are and some of them are just a little damp.
Well, they can dry right there.
That's fine. How is everybody today?
Let me pull up the chat for you. There's Mama C.
Hi. I hope everybody's had a good time with my loving husband. And I hope he's been very nice to everybody.
I just challenged Brandon Bell to arm wrestling contest.
Okay. That won't happen.
You think he's scared of me?
No, I think that your shoulders cannot do that. Just like I won't let you wrestle, just like there's a lot of things I won't let him do. See, because
I'm cutting her off.
No, he's not. But anyway, I hope my baby was nice on here. And if he wasn't, I'm sure whoever he wasn't deserved it.
I've been nice.
Have you really?
Yeah.
See, I have a problem with that. I'm not nice.
You're nice.
Well, I can't be. But I do want to address something. I don't know who that dude was today that said that about my beautiful daughter, Mom.
Oh, that was Heath King.
Oh, Heath
King.
King.
Yeah.
Well, Heath, my daughter is 13 years old, and my daughter is as innocent as they possibly can be. My daughter don't know anything that is vulgar or nasty or how can I put this? My baby,
she's innocent.
She's innocent, yeah. The most innocent 13-year-old. Well, all of them was at 13. Like, I'm telling you right now that
She squared, said hello.
Hello. That my daughter would never be allowed to talk like Nicolina's daughter's talking. You can say whatever you want to say about my parenting or about anything else. But I will tell you this. My daughter is very innocent. She's a 13-year-old good little girl who at school they call her Sunshine.
She is pure. Thank you for that.
And
Mr. Reggie.
I,
Ocean Lover said, hey, Mama C.
hey, I don't understand. You know, someone like you that wants to pick on a little 13-year-old girl, you know, I call them, they're not a man.
He's not a man.
You know, it's just like a man who puts his hands on a woman. You're not a man.
Very much like that.
I mean, I've been married for 30 years and my husband's never put his hand on me.
Better say 29 and a half. They'll say we're
Oh,
lying.
I'm sorry. 29 and a half years I've been married to the same man. And I've never been hit. I have, I mean, we argue. I'm not going to lie. We argue. I mean, we don't anymore. We're too old. We just bicker.
I'm waiting on, I'm adding them all up and I'm going to get her good in one of these days.
My kids have been sheltered from life. I have always kept them safe, almost in a bubble. They don't know a lot of things that other kids do. So for you, I just want to tell you something. You need to grow up and you don't need to be picking on a 13-year-old girl. That is pathetic. And I don't understand why you'd want to pick on her. But I will tell you this. She's very outspoken. And if she hears that, she'll be very outspoken to you. And in a nice little way, she will tell you off.
Chaotic said you can't wait to hang out again, Mama C.
I can't wait to hang out with you either. But that's all I got to say to you. Like, you're not even worth the breath that I use to even say your name.
No.
Like, my husband gets mad. I don't care your opinion because everybody on here knows that it's pathetic that you're even talking about a 13-year-old little girl that's in band and smiles and she's always happy.
Well, I showed that video of her. She wasn't smiling a while ago.
Well, she was told to stay.
Keep a straight face.
Keep a straight face, and that baby kept a straight face all the way through it. And, but
she's going to kill me when she finds out I played that video.
Molly is the one child I have that can politely tell you off without you even know she's really, doing it. Now, Sarah, on the other hand, very outspoken. Molly's outspoken, but Sarah's very, Sarah's more like me, but I think it's pitiful that you decided today, instead of picking on adults, you decided to pick on my 13-year-old daughter.
Yeah. Hiding behind his avatar.
You can call me that all day long, honey, and I'll laugh at you.
Leslie, that name's going to stick. Mean Mug Molly.
But I love all you guys. I love, I don't mean to, I'm falling. That's why I'm doing that. I'm having some problems out of my feet before everybody thinks there's something bad wrong with me and they get to spread rumors about that.
They'll spread them anyway, babe. We don't care.
I've been to the doctor. I'm having some nerve issues in my body right now with my hands and my feet. They're jerking really bad.
Her nerve issues are right here.
But anyway, love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the night. I'm going to go in here and wash my baby's hats.
Better ready to watch a movie?
Hunter's asleep in the living room, but
okay.
I got a lot to do.
He's going to have to move to his bed.
Well, he won't.
I'll be in here in a minute.
Love you, baby.
Love you.
Loving my life, guys.
Bye-bye. All right. Thank you all for all the prayers, and like I said, please keep us in your prayers, and pray for the enemy. Like maybe God will touch their heart. That's what's going to have to happen. Like hopefully there's an end to this before somebody does something that they're going to regret. And that could be on either side. Pete, the lines are being crossed into reality. Real money is being stolen. Real rumors are starting to affect real people's lives. Like, let it go. I'm sorry, Jimbo, but they aren't worthy of good thoughts or prayers from me. A lot of people feel that way with you, Chaotic. You know, I just don't think I don't think there's any earthly thing that's going to change them. I think it's eventually going to end in a really bad way. But let's get back to having a little fun. Y'all going to hear some exit music here now. I want y'all to sing along a little bit with it because I love it. It's a fitting theme song for The Stand, and I am not going to reconsider or ever consider again changing it because I've got so many messages from people telling me, do not change that. So let's enjoy this music as we exit out. I'm gonna put Ocean Lovers board back up. E Squared, you want to share your Cash App one more time, honey? Put it up there. And actually, do I have that on a banner that I can run across? Let me see. I know I did. Here we go. So you can put it in the chat there too, but when I play this exit music, that'll all come down. So, but I'm going to leave. I'm going to put Chaotic's board. She's making these moves. She probably is going. We're going to have to start calling it her board. But I'm going to put Ocean Lovers board back up, and you know, next month we may do a E Squared board. We might do different categories, different type game. We'll figure something out. And then, we're definitely in September on the 24th doing the joint fundraiser. So, hey, God bless you all. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being our Stand family. See you tomorrow. We're going to set one for 11 p.m. and then we may do a impromptu during the day sometime. But I'll set one before I leave here tonight, and we'll set it for 11 p.m. God bless you. Thank you. This is Jimbo coming to you live from The Stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what Take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry